So welcome back, and we play Chelsea now, who haven't got the brightest starts. We did. Armstrong and Dixon. Oh, Dixon is tired. We have to rotate against Chelsea. It is at the Stamford Bridge.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance and 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Garner.
Garner
He was
has
in the right
played.
place to intercept. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but his general play as well was excellent. Short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Everton victorious when last they played against Sheffield United. How do you see them getting on here?
Yes, I think it's a good one. They'll win in front of their own fans. Today will be tough, though, and I can see them being outplayed in the front.
Armstrong gets the shot off. Hits the
Just the tackle
defender.
that was needed.
Rebound. Nobody can get that. And Calvin Phillips brilliantly
Armstrong.
trying
Calvin
to avoid
Phillips.
pressure. And then deeper. Gets it to Armstrong. Armstrong to Adingra.
It's all about passing as they try to hit the front.
And Adingra with straight. Can get
Armstrong.
ball in. And
It looks promising. Can they forge ahead?
Evan Ferguson with a German shot saved by the leg of the keeper.
Being pressed here.
Good play.
Palmer with it. And using his strength to shield the ball. What can Chelsea do from this position? Matos.
To get the ball off.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. The
It's
centre
half
post.
time. We are attacking so much in that first half. We still have
Of the
to
second half here in West London. Harwood Dennis. Armstrong.
not the pass coordinator.
And there the move ends for now.
Adingra.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him playing his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Armstrong. Oh, surely! Scoring to safety.
That was a beautiful shot from the
What a good
keeper.
save that was. Everton thought they'd taken the lead
Good
there.
from the keeper.
We also enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Everton facing Crystal Palace.
And Evan Ferguson goes through,
Well, I must say, I
messes
thought
up
they were
the
about to
chance.
illuminate the scoreboard with the number 1 first goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the score, as you mentioned, Derek.
A lot of pressure on him.
Showing good defensive judgment. Matos. Palmer with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
And that is gone on for us, so we have to make some changes now. Dixon and O'Brien comes on for that defensive role.
Personnel change then. Into the final 20 minutes. And the pass not finding its target.
Right at the passes, Palmer just missing.
James Garner.
That's one place to attack.
Garner. And now it's Phillips. Phillips. Oh, he looks threatening. And they still have designs on the win.
Adingra gets the goal in the 80th minute.
And it might be the goal that gives the victory.
What a run from him.
Well, here it is
What a
again.
from
It goes past
from
his mark
Armstrong.
so easily, just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement so clever. Once
That
he
is
gets on to it, there's only
breathtaking.
one look in his head, smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Jackson. Well, the second half is drawing to a close, and so far, Everton getting the job done, Stuart.
It's been a tight game.
Nicolas
I think they've been the better
Jackson
team. They've just
goes
had
on
that
a big
ball,
run.
and it's certainly an attack, and of course they've been well
Defended well,
organised
though.
at the back. They just need to see this through now.
We get the ball away. Easily that one.
We've had the
2
official
minutes.
word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Calvin Phillips as well. No, we
And that
That's
will be
done.
that as the referee signals that this game is over. And
1-0 again. This time at Stamford Bridge. Aston Villa are top of the league now. They have won all their games. Oh, Crystal Palace do not have a good record right now. We have a big chance. How it well is to need to get more new development. Jordan Pickford. This time the team is fully fit. Everton versus Crystal Palace, Goodison Park.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, one thing we can say about Everton is their defence is watertight, in fact, the best in the league.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must have
Oh, they could be in here,
And
Stuart.
Evan Ferguson misses his chances.
By the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all
That
calm
should have
down.
been a lead-in. And Crystal Palace are in.
Everton victorious when last they played against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I can't see them reproducing that sort of form against a really strong outfit. I think they may lose this one.
That is going to be a free kick.
And India puts a big ball in.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied.
He
And they
did.
remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save,
got
but really
denied,
he should
yeah.
have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And it has space to drive the ball.
Significant attack from Everton. But the danger of
There's the
Everton for
take
now.
And Dingra with a great challenge.
Ferguson trying to open them up.
And what a strike from India! It's 1-0 against Palace. Brilliant teamwork. And Ferguson has
Well, here
settled
we
in
can see it
way
again.
too
He does so
quickly.
well to slip beyond the defender.
With his foot.
He just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really
That
nice
was
goal.
beautiful.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Garner. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. And he's won the ball.
Ball away. Kamara.
Esse.
There's Essay and Essay.
Manuel Akanji.
And
Ismail Assar. Daichi Kamada. Can they make one of these passes count? Kamada. Now with Esse. Eze. And we are
And
now
they mess up.
officially at
It's
the
half
halfway
time
stage as the
at
referee-
to defend.
So the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Ismail Assar. Roman Esse. Daichi Kamada. Ahamada. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser.
Good defending
Will be a
India.
Palace throw-in. Roman Esse. Crossing opportunity. Sarr. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Harwood-Bellis. It's with Mikolenko.
And Callum Phillips has got
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Spurs. Good-looking sequence this. An attack full of promise. Well, that's how to keep the
India
opposition
gets
at bay.
taken out.
Sarr in possession. Messi. Ismail Sarr. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Middlesbrough.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
And
Certainly one to enjoy.
Although he does have
Composed and patient passing. Oh, might be.
and then the eye gets to second.
But the keeper left it.
What a strike in the bottom end, and he's okay.
Wonder what his defenders were doing.
Good first shot, and then the second one was much more easy.
Sarr. Now with Messi. Ahamada. Daichi Kamada. Ahamada. Kamada. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, moving it nicely. Okay,
Big
the ball
fumble.
is so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected
McNeil
more as
comes
well,
on.
Derek. From that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Mikolenko. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that
And
will
that's
be that
it, we
as the
win.
referee signals of this game.
Dominating against Palace. Big shot. That felt like domination to me. Oh, that's some Welder's outbreak needed. It is the international side. And we have Baker returning from injury. A big back for us. Next game up against Spurs. Will not change. Evan Ferguson is playing very well, and Beto is still out, so nothing can be done. Let's see how his Spurs is formed. They came up with a draw. Not the best, to be honest. We have a brilliant chance.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture.
A very warm welcome to
We
you from the
are
Tottenham Hotspur
at the
Stadium.
Tottenham
I'm Guy
Hotspur
Mowbray to bring you
Stadium.
commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Everton.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
It is raining.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is how Everton line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Just about able to keep it in. I'm sure the visitors will just be focused on claiming 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they might just take
I'm Christian.
that. Was
Couldn't
a great
score.
chance for the opener.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
Ederson. Well, in their last game, Everton had the upper hand against Crystal Palace. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a positive result, wasn't it? 2-0 at home. No doubt they'll take the positives from that. Today could be a very different story, though. On paper, they do look second best, but hopefully they'll prove me wrong.
Options available in the middle. Hello. Oh, great chance.
For Lanka, one is
Pure
more
force
than
isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Villa. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork.
And that's a big bad challenge. That should be a red. It was a clear goal scoring opportunity then, and yes it is.
Game over for him. Red card.
Can't argue with the decision, though, can he? He had to go. Some
That was a bad
readjustments needed
challenge.
now to the defence.
Warner is our best free kick taker. Can he get it in the net?
At least it was on target.
Good.
That's all you can say for it, really.
That was a decent shot.
Manor Solomon. Bissouma. Reguilon. Working hard to win it back there.
Adingra now with pace can go through.
Space now to get a crossover. Takes it on. Gets out. For how long?
Good try.
Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
Adingra
Good tackle,
does
it'll be a
really
throw-in.
well. Good pass.
Reguilon.
And anytime the first half should end, it does.
That brings to an end.
That was a poor challenge from Petro.
Second 45 gets underway. We're still waiting for the opening goal.
They have put out 90 more. So that's
Garner. Phillips. James Garner. Calvin Phillips.
And they are now with pace.
And denied by a top draw tackle. Solomon. been
the
able to
break
provide a
progress.
vintage performance in the first half. What do you all view, Sue?
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
Yves Bissouma. A promising looking attack from Spurs. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Nicely, waiting for the chance to
Gives
get
Rick
themselves in
a
front.
lot of space to work with. Gives Rick so much Rick. Chris Rick, the man with the goal
The
for us.
second half, but
And a
finally
strong
the
one.
deadlock has been broken. Yves Bissouma. Dominic Solanke. Just needs the composure now.
And what a
keeper's
save,
done really
keeping
well
the
to
clean
keep that
sheet.
out. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Arsenal that was awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper was having none of it with that run-up. Totally guessed what he was going to do. It remains 1-0 with just over 10 minutes
That's
left
the
to play.
touchdown.
And Alex will keep us updated.
India is pressing the keeper, almost getting something out of it.
Manuel Solomon. Yves Bissouma. Solomon. Well, it's nearly done. Everton supporters are hoping that it's nearly won.
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final.
That's
few
it,
minutes.
revenge.
They are full-time
Tottenham
now.
is also
It's Everton
defeated.
fans who are celebrating.
A big defensive match, to be honest. Most of the time it was us, them having the ball for the time being. And once the red card came in, let's see the academy players which came in. I got 6 more. Values. Simplified, okay. We got one. 16 weighted. 17 now. He would be a good backup. Would certainly do them Campbell. He's good with his feet. Pedro will go on the bench. And as the team isn't fully fit, we have chance to rotate. I do want to see Hutchinson in play, and Beto will start much. He won't start. Beto will come Brentford. We are at home.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match days in the air.
Well, hello to you from Goodison Park, which was England's first purpose-built football ground way back in 1892. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Everton, and they play Brentford.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. What an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Bournemouth to report.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's now
That's a bad challenge. Could be a red in a very early red card. Yes, it
That's
is.
it. Game over for him. Red card.
Can't argue with the decision though, can he? He had to go. Some readjustments needed now to the defence.
Calvin Phillips. Now Calvin Phillips. Really nice tempo to this move. Look at the table, shows that just 1 point today is enough for the hosts to move top. So I'm sure they'll be looking at getting another win.
Yeah, I think they've played well. I know there's still a long way to go, and I'm sure many more twists and turns, but so far so good. And if they carry on like this, they'll be right up there come the end of the season.
Free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. When they last played, Everton were the winners against Spurs. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, it was certainly a positive result, 1-0 away from home. Can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth, and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
Has to keep it here. Onyeka. Struggling to keep the ball there. Kenta looks on. Options available. A goal at Bournemouth. Over to Alex.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're back to level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. James Garner. McNeil. Promising position, this. James Garner. Attack of genuine promise developing. Has the space to whip it in here. Oh, maybe a bit of space there.
Armstrong finishes
Got in
it.
front.
What a
Keeper
strike
with
from
it.
his left foot. It's 1-0. And Brentford are down.
That's going to be it for the first half here at Goodison Park. So away we go then for the second half. that there's round of 16 cup drama on the way right here on EA TV as Everton face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to
And
be
now
looking at this
Tom gets
thinking,
the ball
you know
back.
what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Phillips. Dwight McNeil. Good strong tackle. Will be a throw-in. Calvin Phillips. McNeil. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know, keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
This is another good-looking attack. Just waiting for the moment to break through. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Carvalho. Goal in the Bournemouth game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Bournemouth. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're back in this now with 73 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. They've given it away here.
Good defensive stuff.
McNeil. Calvin Phillips. Now it needs a good ball in. This could be dangerous. And they want to see a shot here.
Calvin Phillips tips it away.
Plenty of space to attack now.
And whoever. We got Thiago who messes the chance up and we get the victory. It's 1-0 again. How do Arsenal destroy Nottingham Forest? And now a big game. Hello. How are you? Round of 16 tie against Chelsea. Although I am not gonna take this competition very seriously, but we can rotate, of course, a little bit, not way too much. Yes, it is indeed our first season. Okay. No, I'm okay. We are out of the transfer window right now, so we cannot sign anyone, and we have burned through our money at most early. Yes, I remember.
You can do good.
Okay. I'll just show you how much money do we have, because we don't have enough to get any more out of it. We have 16 million, and we don't need much, to be honest. Our team is looking great. Most probably a left back backup we would need, or maybe a left back. That's it. And how have Chelsea performed? Okay, they went on some kind of streak. And we also could need a right back. Or we'll have to play. He gets his debut, and that's it. Let's start this off.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games.
Palmer.
Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Everton
We have
taking
defeated
on
Chelsea at
Chelsea.
Stamford
Well, what
Bridge
an
this
occasion this is for
season.
the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shot here. They work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination, and get a little bit of luck. They may just pull off a surprise.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And it's 1-0. Evan Ferguson, the man to open the scoring in the 12th minute itself.
Chelsea
are
get the
leading in
game
the Carabao
restarted.
Cup.
How will they
Round of
respond to that
16.
goal? Caicedo.
We can just, I would need some time because this Everton career mode will also take a little bit. And it is good. I wanted a team who have not
Oh,
found
could be an
anything.
opportunity here.
It is quite interesting.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Can you give your YouTube again? I couldn't find that.
Jackson. Opportunity it is.
Oh, for Palmer.
Oh,
Missed
missed
us up.
Glorious
Okay.
opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Intercepted
I have
effortlessly.
to go. I think most probably a game or two, and after that I'll
Glove on the ball from the keeper. Crossed
no,
the
I have to
ball
do
line.
something.
A goal kick as a
So
result.
maybe I have. You
Well,
can
Chelsea are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making chances.
1-6. You can just message me on this.
That was a terrific stop by the goalkeeper.
I would have to leave around 6.
Moore with it. Just cutting off the supply. Palmer. It is a decent looking attack here. Free kick to
How is
Chelsea.
that a free kick?
options in the centre. It's opening up for them. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Will Cole Palmer go for it?
Slight a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Palmer. Malo Gusto. Madueke. Can he take advantage?
It's half time.
And so there we have it, the first half. Well, advantage Everton after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Good looking move.
If you want that,
Takes the shot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
and the Manchester is supposed to make another save.
The move breaks down.
Well, Chelsea really should be level now, but that was a fantastic stop from the keeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Everton facing Arsenal. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Holgate. Nikolenko. On to Harwood Bellis. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Holgate. Moore. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Everton being afforded too much space here. Well read to put an end to that attack. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fernandes. Tackle taken away. And Moore. O'Brien. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
And Pat Allen.
Fluent football, and then the foul. And now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a substitution in the offing. Straight into the meat of the penalty area. And he's clear as lines. This might be ideal for the counter.
Very hard.
Good idea. To stop them in their tracks. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
And that's it, we win
Everton
through two quarters. The big question is, who all are we gonna face? We could face Ipswich, Wolves, Spurs, Brighton, and the other teams would make it through. And now we have Arsenal. facing steady. Oh, come on. That's the most difficult draw of all. That has got the player, the manager of the number one. And I think it will fully fit. Okay. Armstrong, McNeil, and Hutchinson playing. With Evan Ferguson, Ireland,
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal versus Everton.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
I think they are.
And this is the initial 11 for the...
How, hello. 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 What's that?
Visitors today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. With the midfield players, good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. And Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty.
they got big
He's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play.
Oh no, what a chance this is!
What a
It's
defense.
an important piece of defending. Who can he pick out? Well, good clean catch by the keeper.
I think I can break through with this game.
Well, Kai Havertz isn't only talented, he's also versatile, and that really comes in handy. He just needs to stay level-headed there.
Havertz, this is the chance.
But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Phillips. Armstrong. Support available. Successful intervention, putting the ball back. Alex Scott.
Better.
McNeil.
McNeil.
Hector. That's the time tackle.
What a challenge.
Mikel Merino. Trossard. This appears to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Can they put it away?
That's half
So
time.
half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Mikel Merino. Super tackle when they've got possession. Timely intervention. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Everton facing Manchester City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Could be.
Beto scores against Arsenal. It's 1-0.
And now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. He just buys it. That bit of time to get his shot
What a
away.
fight.
That's a really nice goal.
1-0. Beto
The
scores.
ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Martin Ødegaard.
Arsenal won't be able to
Some
bottle
pretty
in
big
this
news coming
game.
through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
McNeil
Yeah,
gets taken out.
awarded the penalty. As
No
he stepped
foul.
up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. It remains 2-0 with 59 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mikel Merino. Now in possession, Trossard. Kai Havertz. Martin Ødegaard. Saka.
Good
With that, the
defending.
attack fizzles out.
McNeil now with the ball. And we get it back.
20 minutes to go in this one. James Garner holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can you allow runs like that? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Couldn't get that ball.
Now, who can he play it to?
And
Still
Bukayo.
finding space on the wing. Wants to be useful. And a confident clearance. Well, it looks like there's been a goal at the Etihad. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're back in this now with 80 minutes
Arsenal
go
as
down.
well.
They've lost this game.
And that is it for today. Our next match is up against Manchester City.